And if I ask you, Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Okay. Just realized that the me singing is gonna be on the live stream. Awesome. Okay. Um, visibility public, save. Welcome everyone to the next live stream. I'm just gonna get us some music. I also need to realize I also need to share it in Discord, wherever the share button is, right here. Awesome. Alright. Boom. Let's pull this tab over. Wait for people to start coming in. Yesterday we did a little actually sorry. Get the jazz music up. Alright. 2 hours of jazz. Royalty free. That is loud. Here we go. Okay. Yesterday we got this much setup of the game, which is a good amount, and today we're going to work on getting some menu setups. Maybe the pause menu. We'll get a side menu that gives us details about each tile, and I don't know, we could work on some models or something to put in. Maybe we'll add a little bit of behavior. We'll set up the path system, maybe, or you know, something like that. Awesome. So that's that's what we're doing, sorted out. So now we just need to do it. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna have to find a font as well, I think, for the game. Unless I have a font in here. Nope. Might just spend some time doing some admin. Materials. Also, I've realized that not a single script's in the scripts folder. We'll probably go to quite late tonight. Unless we, run out of things to do. Man, this Toon Shade is actually just so nice. Oh. So it's public? Yep. Oh. Okay, UI time. My least favorite thing to do in Unity ever. That's pretty awful. However, I think we can get some nice looking UI going. You know, we go boom. Do a little side panel. We set the width to like D 25. Do like a full and constant pixel size. Welcome, viewer. How's it going? Kind of interesting. I've always very much disliked the UI system in Unity, but you know what? It's not awful. It's not. It is not the worst thing to ever be in Unity. You know, it could be a lot worse. I don't really know what even I'm gonna do in terms of UI. I mean, for now, we just need any sort of... Why is your desk so wobbly? It's just my monitor. My desk isn't wobbly, it's my monitor. Is it that bad? I mean... No, I can imagine that being that bad. I can, like... put my monitor down. That's gonna look weird as hell. I'm just going to get to that point of the stream so I can see it. Okay, that doesn't look that bad. That looks better. It's just my monitor was very high. Get Oliver in there. I don't know if he wants to. He's grinding Trackmania. He's not my boyfriend, man. Why you coming to my stream and starting beef? Starting a little bit of beef. Hell, man. Imagine not having 800 subs. I am 1 subscriber away. I am 1 away. What do you, let me check your channel, Ryan. Come on. Who are you? I can't even, like, go onto your channel. You don't even have one. You like... That's how bad you are, that you don't even have one. So shut your ass up, man. I am quite literally like 1 subscriber off, so uh 800. Be honest, did you just subscribe with your other account? Hold on. I'm gonna go get water. I'm gonna skull the entire thing. Water in celebration of 800 subs. I can't do the whole thing. I was gonna throw up when I did that. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. That was a lot of water I just drank. Okay. I'm good. Ah. That was a dumb celebration. I don't even have anything I can drink to celebrate 800. I mean, 1,000's the real celebration. Yes, they still got 200 left. We're close. Where's my game dev school? I'm not gonna delete that. You mean the one I'm going to, right? I don't know if I should be saying that on stream. It's in the city that we're in. That we're next to. Like, on the waterfront. In the city. By the ferry terminal. I mean, yeah, but like, the thing is, right? It's the stream archive save. And then I just have to I'll have to remove it later. And your chat log will be there. So I don't know if I'm gonna say it. Damn foils, yeah. You can't trick me. You're trying to get me DOSed. You're trying to get me DDoSed. Welcome, Yuvio. I hope you're having a good day. What? Oh. Got another one. Good component. Transport. Hey, it's you again. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day. We're doing a little menu action right now. It's nothing special. It won't look good, really. I'm just getting a basic menu to go up and down whenever you click on one of the tiles, and it'll just give you a bunch of information. So that's what we're doing currently, and this is the panel on the side that will just go back and forth. We'll get a little main menu, button setup, and we'll, I don't know, work on some other stuff, depending on what chat wants, but depending on what we want. If we come up with some new stuff, we'll, well, we come up with some new stuff, right? Yeah. So currently I'm just getting the rest position, and then the 2 position we just set, and then we have a Boolean value to, is active. Yeah. And we can just go transform dot position is equal, and we can just do like a conditional statement. Well, this makes it way easier than using if statements. So we can go is equal to is active, is equal to true. And then we can go to 3 dot left between race position and P position. That's time. And the opposite way. Yep. Trans. My the video that I uploaded recently, the tip video, is finally going good. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the weird graph that all my videos take, right? I think it's fine to pull this up. I think it's fine. So nothing, right? Absolutely nothing for but basically 2 days, exactly on the dot 2 days. And then YouTube will just magically think, you know what, we're gonna finally send this guy's stuff out. So like, it will have like no views, and they'll just boom, you know. You look at all my other videos. Let's go to like this one, for example, right? Nothing. First day, boom. Like nothing for the first day, and then it just explodes. I think like this is when it started. Nothing. First 2 days, and then exploded to 1.2 thousand. Like all of them are like it. Nothing, and then a slight increase, and this one's just done below average. But it's just really weird. I think the same happened with this one as well. Yep. Nothing for 2 days, essentially, and then it exploded. So I don't know what YouTube is doing that it works like that, but hey, I don't know, man. It's a bit weird. But it's fine. I'm not too salty about it. As long as my videos get to the right people. Hey, welcome, new viewer. Hope you're having a good day. I think it literally should be as easy as just doing this. Conkeldurr? Is that a Pokemon? Is that what the is that what the thumbnail was? Oh lol. Menu UI move, and then I literally think it's as easy as menu. What the something's going on down there. Dot is active, is equal to true. And when we deselect, we can actually set it equal to false. So let's see how that looks. I think all we gotta do is just chuck the UI position to move, the rest position, so it's back here. Negative 125. Welcome, new viewers. People will start trickling in. And then 2 position. What was that before? 125. Yep, 0, 0. I think it should be anchored position, right? Did I do that? Nope. Component. Quick transform. Anchored position. There we go. Alright, well, you know, when lerping things, nothing ever seems to go right. So, we'll see how it goes. You should make some power. I'm not playing Power World. I'm gonna anger people. But it's an asset flip. Or it's... If it's not an asset flip, it's a very poorly made game. I've seen people play it. It is not good. It seems like a game that a bunch of friends made, and they kept adding stuff in because they thought it was cool. But, you know, to each their own. People like it, they can play it. But that's just personally not my game. Yup, the graphic... Thank you, another person! The graphics feel like they should be, like, Genshin Impact style graphics, but they're not. And instead, we get this weird mix of semi-realistic mixed with the Unreal graphics engine, the default UI, the default graphics engine of Unreal, not changed at all. It just seems really off. I understand why it's gotten so many people playing it, but I don't think it's deserved the amount of people that have played it. I get it. It's basically Pokemon with guns, but, like, not really. And half the time you're holding the F key. It's like the meme everyone says. I don't think that's working at all. Okay, well, is active is equal to true. That was my rant about Power. To his position. Oh. I mean, I'm not saying I could make Power Wub, but if they're going from, also if they went from, because they started with Unity, sometimes realistic Unreal doesn't look great for style. Yep. Yeah. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Something off about it. Hey! Okay, well that, if we just increase the speed of that, it's not like 10. Boop. And if we do that, it should go away. Nice! Hey, should we do it that if we click the same object, maybe it deselects it? That could be a good idea, actually. If it's already equal to current selected, then we can simply deselect it. Oh, the way I've coded that's actually so clean. Alright, so if we do that. Yeah! That works really well. So now all I think we need to do is just store some tile information on it. On each one. I actually really like that. If we wanted to as well, instead of having it go with the basic interpolation function, we could probably use some sort of what's it called? Animation curve function. Should we try that instead? Because I feel like that could be pretty cool actually. Because we can also just set it to an animation curve. Of exponential. How do you... Oh, it's just random. It's like random.range. I hate random.range, but I'm just doing that. I wanted to add just one other tile variation for now. But we'll, I think what I'm gonna do is make a map editor at some point, and we can create some maps that, you will be able to build paths for the enemies to go along and stuff. So it's... I don't know, more customizable. You can make some cool looking maps, I think, doing that. Especially if we add more tiles. Like, maybe we do some tiles which are kind of like volcano tiles. Maybe they destroy surrounding landscape or something, so they remove buildings and all that. But it all very adaptable. But for now, it's just random generating the water and bulk. That could probably change later to Perlinoise. No, it doesn't. But I mean, like, Perlinoise, very easy to add in. Like, you could probably just add it in now, to be fair, but kind of want to get this working a bit nicer. Yeah, no, I think it was literally the last thing I did last night was just make the, when I generated the map, I just made it randomize whether or not it put in water instead. So it's nothing special. I'm just gonna call this method custom lerp. And it's gonna pick 3 custom lerp. It's gonna take in a it's gonna take in a Victor 3 for the in, for the position, and a Victor 3 for the targets. And it's going to also take in a float for the iterator. Nice. For now, we're just going to return Victor 3.0. Now, how are we gonna? How does lurk work? I mean, I don't think it's that hard. Let's just custom lurk now instead. I believe it should be as easy as just taking. If it's, yeah, if we can evaluate on the curve how much it changes by. How do we... If we take the magnitude of the two vectors of the rest position and the 2 position, so if we go low mag is equal to 2 position, the magnitude, divided by the rest position, that should give us... So I don't think... You can't just divide vectors, I'm pretty sure. But if you take the magnitude of the 2 vectors, divide them, that gives you a number ranging between 0 and 1. And then we can return the... Okay. This isn't that hard. We can return vector3.move towards of the 2 position. Oh, sorry, not from the 2 position. I forgot all about this. It shouldn't be 2 position. It should just be position. And then the target. Wrong one. Wait, nope. Correct one. Target, okay. So we can move towards. Turn vector3.move towards the magnitude. Wait, the position target of the magnitude plus the iterator. Okay, and the... However, we don't do that. We do the... Wait. I'm quite confused. I think it was all in my head just then, and then I've just like forgotten it all. Okay, I think this is good. I might be just completely off though. Alright, let's give it a go with like one that looks like that, so that should just be normal. Okay. Oh. What? Hold on, hold on. Is active. And then it... What? If I just flat, right? If I flat it, goes away, comes in. Perfect. If we do something like this... Interesting. Oh. It's because it's setting it to 0 at some point. So if I did something like that, right, and it loops, yeah, okay, I get it now. I get it. So we need at least some sort of I'm thinking about this as a distance graph, but it's a speed time graph, so it actually accelerates. So if it's going up, it needs to be a significant amount. So let's pull this, I don't know, to 3, right? And click go. It's a little bit odd. We can... I think it may have looked a bit funky because... Okay, we'll try that. That'll do anything. Okay. Yeah, it's acting a little funky before. This might be a little bit better. Of course. Man, they really just need to create an autosave function for this, for the animation curves. That's gonna look weird. Alright, there we go. Look something that looks roughly like that. Alright. I'm just gonna use lerp, I think. I'm just gonna use lerp. It's a cool idea. But, it didn't work the greatest, so we're just gonna... Because I think, okay, so the way lerp works is it does it incrementally less the closer you are to it. So, I mean, I think for lerp, you would literally just take... plus iterator. Oh, multiplied. It's multiplied. I forgot. It was basically just doing a move toward function the entire time. I'm an idiot. Okay, we're just gonna... Aha. Okay. That does seem to work. It's... If I just set the fucking speed to like 1,000, it like... Yeah, I think we're just gonna use lerp, guys. As much as I like the idea of making a custom one, it's just a bit weird. The name speed does not work. Oh, my bad. We actually need the speed. Yep, we can store some tile information on each one. So let's actually work on that now. Let's... Tile information. You know, let's just turn it into a class. We can make a constructor and stuff for it. Hell yeah. So what does a tile need? It needs probably a string for its name. It probably needs a integer maybe for its ID if we need it. Public biome, possibly. We can actually just create a enum for that. For biome. Plains and water for now. For that biome. And let's create a constructor class. So, or constructor method. Yep, there we go. Easy. That's constructor, and we actually need... Oh, and we'll serialize it so you can see it. System.serializable. And we'll need a public tile information. Don't know why I think they would change it. UI tile information display. And I'm not using TextMesh Pro because I don't like it. The default default Unity text works fine for me, so I'm gonna keep using it. We don't even need the ID shown. Public void update. Nice, and I mean, what's that? That's just all controlled from the tile selector, so. And yeah, I know I should be serializing, but it's, I mean, it's kind of no excuse to be fair, like. Current selected probably can be accessed by other things. Outline selection prefab doesn't need to be, that's fine. The menu UI move, it can probably be accessed by other things. File information, and we can just pass that through, and then tile name text text is equal to info. Oh, it's actually dot. Oh. Because it's a. Okay, we're gonna have to use a switch statement. I kind of like switch statements. They were the first, like, interesting statement I learned. Fun fact, I guess, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a fun fact, but it's kind of cool. I do like switch statements. It was the first, like, complex statement I kind of understood. Like, I understood switch statements before I understood for loops, which is kind of weird. Like, 6 years ago. 5 years ago. Text is equal to... What do we do first? Planes. So, you have two of the same cases? Oh no, you can't. What? You can't convert integer to biome. Here we go. Welcome, you viewers. Hope you're having a great day. I assume there's new viewers. It says current viewers 4, so. And then, oh, the tile name. Tile name text is equal to huh. The song just sounds very similar to an to an artist I listen to. Interesting. Info.name. Why is that not? Oh, no text. Awesome! Okay, and then all we gotta do is update the display with the tile's information. So UI information display. Wait. Oh, tile information display. Okay. Dot update display. Actually, what's this one? What's this song called? Memories from the past. Let me chuck that down. I'll add that later. I got a lounge jazz playlist that I'm adding to slowly. And I love this type of stuff. I love this music. It's so chilling. Oh. I can update display, and we can get the current one with current selected. Tile. Tile information. Wait, on deselect? No, on select. I need this. Now, I believe that is that it? And all I have to do is add the tile information. Now, let's make this bit nicer. I don't really care about how this looks right now. We can sort it out later when it's more important. Right now I'm just happy if it works. And then we can obviously change that all so it actually looks nice later. And we need to rename this. Name text. Panel. Name panel. And that can be the info. Awesome. Okay, time information. So that's all set. I believe. Where's the tile selector? Can I? Boom. There we go. Alright, if I click on that. Hey! That's, and then all we need to do is, I guess, just set the information about it. And I'm pretty sure that's actually just as easy as going in here. Setting the tile information, we can set that to planes. Or grass tile. ID there, yep. Water tile. And that's water. So if I went and clicked on this one, Iron Plains, and that is a different biome. Okay, so that all changes. We probably won't use the word biome later, but for now it's a good placeholder. Piece of information. It probably won't even be, you know, useful later. But maybe should we get some resources set up on the tiles? That could be kind of cool. Maybe if we have a list of tags that we give it, you know how like Minecraft has like MBT data? I don't know what MBT data stands. What does MBT stand for? In Minecraft. Named binary tag. Right. Isn't that literally just a bunch of Boolean tags though? Like I've seen how it works. It's like it's just like crap loads of Booleans, right? Isn't it like super inefficient? Isn't Minecraft itself just really inefficient? I don't know, maybe completely wrong. We also need to get some sort of movement going that we can drag around. But I mean, for now it's fine. But it's just so we can be able to get the edges. I think it's looking decent. What do you guys think? Let me go ahead and get some. Okay, let's go ahead and try to get some resources. So I wonder what the resources are gonna look like. I don't know what we do, but let's go ahead and get some tags set up for each one real quick. So maybe inside of tile information we could have a public list of strings, or do we do enums? And we can, yeah, we'll do enums actually, because then we can compare by integers, which makes a lot more sense. Enum tags. Tags of maybe stone. What are some resources? Iron, wheat, lumber. Oh, yeah, lumber. What am I doing? Lumber should actually be 0. Meat. Zeb! Why are you saying that? Come on. Sorry to name you like that, but come on. I'm loved. Is that every... You're my Pookie Bear, Zib, come on. Really have to do that to me? Oh my gosh. What is your problem? We get on call, and like half the time we're just insulting each other. What is our problem? We get on call and we end up insulting each other for like 2 hours. It's fucked. Very long distance as well, like literally across the world. I am in New Zealand, and you're on one of the opposite sides of the world, so we make it work. We do. If you draw a straight line through the earth from New Zealand, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm at your house, basically. Just a paddock. It'd be in the North Pole or something. Okay. Yeah, just because you don't know anything. North Pole. I'd be in the South Pole if I drew a straight line, you idiot. I'm smarter than that. I'm smarter than that. Come on. Also, Saturn. You said Saturn instead of something. I'm a nerd. Yeah, I'll take pride in that. I'll take it. You know, nerds can be cool. South is down. Yeah. Is it? Oh my god. That's insane, dude. I didn't know that. Okay. So we got the tags set up. Let's go ahead and actually start creating some anime now. What are you gonna? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll message you. I'm probably gonna go for another hour and a half, and then I'll be sure to message you. Ah, we got two ground copies. So if we go ground tile, stone, and then lumber. Let's should we just go create some models? Yeah, let's go create some models. How about that? That should be fun. Open up Blender. I've created low poly trees before, so should be in a little kind of a medieval style as well, so it should go pretty smoothly. We do a little like this. Move around a bit. What? What just happened? I just saw my concurrent viewers go from 1 to 4. That YouTube's weird, man. I don't know. I don't know if I trust YouTube at this point. Let's be down to 3. I don't really know how I feel about how these are gonna go, but yeah, we do a little rotating, pull it in, maybe pull in the corners a little more, a little sharper. I think especially with pine trees, it's all just about layering it in the right way. Doesn't have to be perfect. I haven't done these in like 2 years or something. Yeah, it's gonna cut me a little bit slack. I mean, I think all of them actually just need to sucked up that way, sucked up that way a bit. Yeah, like unironically, I think this looks pretty good. But considering I haven't done low, oh my god, what was my voice? Like low poly models. I haven't done any low poly models in easily a year. So, you know what? Tree number 1, I'd say tree number 1 is a rousing success. And you know what's actually great about these pine trees? So we can just like copy them, paste them, and then just like change a few things, right? Like we can, if we wanted to, and make this one a little bit taller, we can just do something like this. Just like pull it up. Look at that. Maybe make some of these a little wider. And this tree can be maybe smaller. This tree can be like the trees that you can get your men to harvest, or like you can harvest to get you resources. So maybe you get a certain amount of action points, like I said last time, and you can get some lumber to be able to build like weapons and stuff out of towers. Build an archer tower. Maybe if I was want to be really strategic, and I do want this to be like really like resource management, is I would make it that you actually have to train troops, or make it that you have to house units. Otherwise, they won't be with you for very many rounds. So maybe the strategy is you have to, you know, you make your people intentionally a little unhappy for the first few rounds, and then, you know, you can give them proper housing and stuff on the second or third round. Kind of like what Civ does with their, like, you know how, like, cities can be unhappy and then they can, like, rebel against you? Something like a little bit like that. But me coding this, even if I get no viewers, I'm actually still fine with that, because at the end of the day, this is all going in a video. So it's not like, you know, it's not like it matters if I don't get any viewers, because it's gonna eventually go on YouTube anyway, so people will be able to see it in short form content without having to sit here for 2 hours and watch me painstakingly make each tree like I'm doing. Maybe this one can be a little shorter. A little more like that. So cute! Love these little pine trees I'm making. I think it's pretty good. Easy. Alright, let's give these the, leaves. Oh. Leaves. Make one more. Join. Base legs. New. Assigned. Bark. Bark. Oh, no. That is not the bark. That's the leaves. Bark. Leaves. Bark. Nice. And those should be all done. But join. Join. And let's really curse positions at a weird place for some reason. I think I accidentally set it. So let's go ahead and we can set apply location, so it's back to center. Apply location, so it's at center, and apply location, so it's at center. And we actually just need to apply all transforms on these. Well, they are ready. Just name them. Tree 1. Boom. File. Export FBX, apply, selected objects. You know, I probably need to make a Sandbox tower defense. I like the mix of the toon shader mixed with the, what's it called? Like, low poly nature of what I'm doing. Cool. I can now drag, where are they? Yeah! Boom! We got the trees! Alright, let's go ahead and make these into... make some prefabs. So, the lumber... we can have a little fun with this, actually. Let's go ahead and grab these in. Tree 0. They are proper big. Materials. Alright, I need to create a few more. Bark. And leaves. Alright, let's chuck the leaf shader on there. Darker ones. Okay, question is, how do I... Ah, like that, okay. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, that's so cool. The room threshold. Get it real sharp like that. I think the leaves should be quite dark. And this needs to be a brown. A deep brown. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Nice. Let's do some trees. What did I say? Point 1. Hey, it is pretty much exactly a tenth too big. I'm actually really happy with that. 10 times too big, sorry. Not a tenth too big. Leaves. Leaves. Bark. Bark. Now, what do those look like on top? Yep. Look pretty good. Alright, well, if you look at proper forests, I think you'll notice that trees kind of tend to clump together. So it would actually make sense for me to clump them together. And look at that. Scale some to be bigger than others. And what you'll find is that in forests, you'll actually see that the larger ones are in the center. Because they've been there for longer as the forest has expanded. So you tend to get like smaller sapling-like trees on the outside. Which I find is interesting, personally. You know, I love nature and that kind of stuff. Maybe we do another... Oh, they are all off the ground, I've just realized. Maybe we do a smaller batch. We can do a smaller batch, yeah. Do a smaller batch over here, possibly. Hey, actually, that just looks pretty cool like that. Kind of a miniature forest. Now, let's see what those look like if we randomize. So instead of doing this, we'll just do a list of game objects. Field, private, game object, list, list, tiles. Remove water, remove the tile prefab altogether. Tile, that's what? What up? I just ruined my whole script. So instead of tile prefab, I think we should be able to go tile prefabs length objects equal to tile prefabs on end. Okay, and we can probably just chuck them all in. The fuck have I walked into? What? What do you mean? What's it on? What's happening? Has something happened to the stream? It looks normal for me. Are you talking about the code all broken? When I did that? The chat. Oh, right. Yeah, that's, a person I play games with. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. He's my friend on Discord that I'll go onto a call with, and we'll end up insulting each other for an hour, and that's our, like, weekly catch-up call. You know, so pretty normal online friendship, to be fair. But I'm actually right now I'm adding tags into the each. I've already added the tags, but I'm gonna make it so then they show up in the menu UI. So if a tile contains lumber, then it'll show up that it has lumber. So we can say, oh, more tiles. So like trees and all that. I'm just gonna keep it random.range for now, but we'll sort out a system later to kind of clump them around, which will be nice. How do you add a new line onto a text? Can you... Hold on. Can you set it to lines? Is that how that works? No. That's not like /n or something. I don't really do a lot of string work. File description. Yeah, we'll actually just make a string here. Description. Then down here we can just go file description. .text is description. There we go. Just means that we don't have to write .text each time, and it's a little bit nicer. Description plus equals to /n. I think that's it. And we can go tile contains something like so inset 1, 2 insets. Use of unassigned local variable. What? Like, really? It's annoying. And for each tag, we can simply say, oh, another switch statement. Input of tags of I. Case 0, break. Case 1, break. Case 2, break. Luckily, I only need to do all this once. It's not something I need to do a lot. Case 3, case 4. I think there's 5. 5. Yep, easy. So case 1, we can simply set... Oh, and we also, once again, need to pass that as an integer. Case 0, we can set that as... whatever it's called. Lumber. Description plus equals to /n. We'll do it like a list fashion. Iron, wheat, meat. Iron, wheat, meat. Welcome, you viewers. Hope you're having a great day. We are setting up a few new tiles for my little game that I've been making. I actually don't know how long I'm going to be working on this for, but it's going pretty good so far. If any of you are wondering, but I think if awful. Why did that not set any? I set tiles. Map generator, and it generates. That's weird. There's no shot. Wait, what? Oh my god. I'm smart. Oh, I'm such an idiot, man. Whoa! Why is it doing that? Also, what is this? What did I do? $49? Update display. What did I break? Okay, I have a feeling it just didn't compile properly. I just have a weird feeling that the map generator didn't compile or something. Where are those? This is why I don't trust random.range. That you cannot tell me that that is random. Like, most of the map's water. Like, over a third. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Handle selection, and then 49 on here, right? Tile description.txt. Did I not set tile description? Is that what it's having? Yeah, it's having a hissy fit from that. Okay. Yeah, that works. That looks cool. I like that. It's generating a bit weird, but oh, I know why. It's generating not at the right position. New vector 3 X. That. Alright. Nice. Tile contains lumber. You know what? For now, that's not too bad. And if we wanted to make this a little nicer, we'll just do /n again. two /n's. Tile contains lumber. Here we have a little action panel here, and it'll be like actions. Destroy. Take down lumber. And we have little resources up here that we can get from harvesting. But you know, right now, I mean, that looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Looks cute. You know, we do a few more forest tiles, and I'd say those look actually really nice for the way they look, for the way they are. You like chop down the lumber off the tile. Yeah, for sure. I did. As of 802, 2 more subs from this stream. Thank you so much, guys. I didn't even know that. Yeah, thanks, man. You know, it's taken a while, but I'm glad I got there. You know, we're still off, just off from 1,000, but you know what? These streams are helping. You know, actually just gets me more content to put out, because a lot of it, like, I would have passed 800 a long time ago, but I think the reason is definitely just I don't have content ideas, or I got bored with the content ideas that I was thinking of, and I didn't really like doing devlogs that much anymore after I worked on one for like 4 days, and it was like 3 minutes long, and I was like, okay, maybe devlogs aren't for me. You know, I'm not the type of person to want to sit there and edit for 2 days straight. Yeah. Hey, that one that I'm talking about though it's like, it was my most successful video in the time that it was out for. It was the I added your ideas to my game, and it got like 1,300 views in the first like 5 days. So I can't say that it didn't pay off, but you know, yeah, it's just not my style. Thought I'd try it out, and that's really my style. So I will be doing devlogs, but there will be more stream highlights kind of than me voiceovering every once in a while. So what will be a lot easier to code. Man, I just love that. I just love the animation, and then we can break the whole map apart. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm trying to find the right spot for the camera, because when we break this apart, yeah, that's in the center now. I think we get a few more of these lumber ones finished. And you know what the crazy thing is? It is so easy for us to now add things, because we can simply just say like stuff like, okay, well, whenever you harvest the lumber, it's just gonna remove the lumber tag, you know, from the tile. It's really that easy, as we can just say stuff like in the code, let's remove the lumber tag, and you know, we now have lumber in our inventory. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy making the inventory system for this, actually. You know, inventories are one of my favorite things to make, so in games, it'll be a pleasure working on it. Speaking of which, I should actually do an inventory system update at some point, because I do it a completely different way now. That's it way better. Did I seriously just do that? Oh, there we go. A little squished. Also, I just realized, but the normals are flipped on these. Ah. Face orient. Yep, they are all flipped on all of them. Yay. Let's re-export. How do you do that? What, like, see the normals? You go here and you go face orientation. So this little drop down here, and you can click face orientation. If it's blue, it means it's showing to you. If it's red, it means it's pointing away from you. Wait. Yeah. No. It's like, yeah, flipped. But basically, if it's blue, if it's blue and you're at the correct point of where you'd be seeing it, it's correct. If it's a red at the point that you'd be seeing it, it's incorrect. And then you know how to probably do normals, but it's just shift in. Yeah, I like went along just like trial and erroring into my like project, like why if I flip these normals and why are they not working and stuff like that, and then I ended up just seeing it in someone's video, and I was just like, that's an absolute game changer. Okay. Yay! I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone would have actually seen the flip normals. I truly don't think anyone would have seen them. However, it was good we fixed it, because, I don't know, it might change later. And I'll make it that you can zoom in very far. Alright. Time for another lumber ground. Yeah. Which I want them to be pretty small. I don't want the trees to be, like, massive, and then it's... yeah, they're just a pain in the ass to have to see other tiles over and stuff like that. I'm trying to keep the number of trees the same in each tile, because then it just removes what resources you're planning. So I've chucked down these 5: lumber, stone, iron, wheat, and meat. But all subject to change. I was thinking meat could be used for troop, like keeping your men happy when they sleep, like for archer towers. No plans for any more. No, but I mean, if someone suggests some that's worth it, you know, and it makes sense in the context, then I'd be very happy to add some. So if you've got any suggestions, yeah, chuck them down. Because I'm all ears. I literally came up with this idea in the shower yesterday. So, you know, I can't say it's very well thought out right now, you know? It just seemed like it would have been fun, so I did it. Alright, see how this looks. Hey! Split it up. Well, the world's feeling a lot more full now. It is looking nice. I'm enjoying it. I think I might actually swap to URP and just bump up the contrast, because this will look so cool with increased contrast of colors and all that. But we can save that for another day when I don't know. Once the game's actually working and all that, I can care about how everything looks and making it look good. Worth a shot. You reckon I should do it now? I might just have to do that off camera, because I actually have to learn how to turn a shader to URP. So that's gonna be a whole stream in itself, probably. 2 hours of me there is post-processing. Hmm. Yeah. I probably will at some point. And that's probably for the shader tools, because it is very helpful. Color correction, shader tools. Yeah. That's basically it. What else would you swap to URP, I guess? But let's go ahead and create some stone. You can add the, I know. Well, I was just contemplating, like... I guess, like, I just realized... I don't know. It's a lot more helpful. I just have to learn how to swap this tone shader over. So I might just do that off stream at some point, because that'll take like 4 hours. And it'll be very boring. It'll just be me looking through documentation, so I don't even know if I'll do that on stream. No one wants to watch some poor man just sift through documentation for like 4 hours. That is true. URP is like the most used one, I'm pretty sure. Now, what do I do for stone? Do I just do like mounds, do you reckon? Alright, what do you reckon would look cool? Yeah, let me just create a... How do they... Oh, I see! Okay. Yeah. This game looks very cute. This game looks awesome, actually. Okay. I like the way they do, actually, the ocean and stuff. The, edge. Yeah, no, I get those rocks. I guess that also opens up the idea, because, like, I'm seeing the different colors. It could be different colors of rock. Okay. That's fairly easy to do, I'm pretty sure. I think all I have to do is place modifier. Maybe not clouds. Everyone's iron. Yeah. Well, it's actually really funny. I've played so much Albion Online that my head instantly swapped to thinking sandstone. It is sandstone. I guess, I mean, if I set the coordinates to global, and just like this, and then I'll just, what I can do to save, save a bit of resources. Let's grab these. The power of the displace modifier, man, it's amazing. Yeah, especially if I do something like that. Look at that. There's these little overhangs. Pull that up a bit. Maybe pull this one up. Pull that one up. It's pretty nice. I really like the way that looks, actually. So, yeah. I love Blender, man. I've tried Maya once. It's decent topology. It's just because I use an icosphere. If I did it from a cube, it would look disgusting. But I've tried Maya once, and it's just... I don't know, man. There's just something about Blender that it's like... It's so easy to use. The UI is just perfect. It's just one of those tools that you kind of only see once in a generation, and it's gonna be used for like ages. I'm surprised it's not industry standard at this point. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say surprised. It's understandable. I know it's annoying. I don't know what I prefer. I don't know, Z, it feels better having Z as up, but Y makes more sense. So, there is probably, yeah, maybe not. If there was an ability to change it, it would kind of fuck up a lot of models that you would download off the web. You reckon? He does it. Yeah, I'm still gonna stick with, I think that Blender, like, is... Blender... I think I just have more... See, I don't really do a lot of, like, scene creation in Unity. I feel like if I did a lot more scene creation, it would make a lot more sense for me to like Unity's way of doing it better. But this is actually, like, one of the first, like, proper projects I've done in 3D. All my decently sized projects have been two-dimensional. So, I just don't think that, I'm used to Unity's up and, like... Because it makes sense on a 2D system. For it to be wires up. I guess it does in 3D as well. But, I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I quite like the look of that. Yeah, that looks nice. I don't know why I'm doing it in Blender, actually. It's like setting it up. Exactly. Why have it different? Yeah, I think... You know, that makes sense. I guess Y does actually make a lot more sense now, like, thinking about it. Well, I guess the mathematical way is that Y's up. But... Yeah, I think so. Cause... I'm not sure about other... I'm actually not sure about other, companies. Or other tools. But I know a lot of game engines also just have wires up. Maybe. Okay. I mean, should I throw together a shader for the rocks? I can do a really nice one, actually, right now. And I'll just, Hey, man, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Do a color ramp. To be fair, I actually don't know how to apply the texture. Actually, no, I do. Just got a basic noise texture, I guess. Plug it straight in. Put color ramp. Welcome, you viewers. Hope you're having a great day. We're just doing a little Blender work right now, but we're back in Unity in a sec. Just making some cool rock models. Hey, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Totally Accurate Battlegrounds. How they have the really fine detail. I think if we're gonna do this, we'll just bake it onto a plane. And then each one can just wrap it individually. Rock Simulator. Rock Simulator. Now, I'll give a little example. So basically, we have these tiles in this little world that we're creating. And each of these tiles, well, not all of them, but some of them will have rocks on them. So we're just making some rocks. We made some trees earlier. If you want a little bit of a close-up on the trees. Look a little something like this. Got this little toon shader rocking. And looks pretty good. Yeah, so it's 2 days of progress, or should I say like 3.5 hours roughly of progress, and it's looking decent. We got this little sidebar set up today. In the first like half an hour. What happened to the shadows? Shadows are green. Oh, here. Oh. Wait, what do you mean? I don't think it's really supposed to be shadows, like... Oh, the shadows, the trees aren't emitting shadows. That's... really odd, actually. Weird. Are they too small to be emitting shadows? Is that it? I'll be able to come back to that at some point. Yeah, that's really odd, if it is. Like, the shape doesn't line up with the tree. Oh, wait, we fixed that yesterday. Why is that not able? Why is that still doing it? Visual Studio time. On map generator. If generated is equal to false. Do we never said we do. What? I don't understand how that doesn't work. I know. It was working fine last night. And then I do something and it's just gone. Like, I just set it in a place, like a thing to stop it from doing that. How weird. Oh, no. No, I'm just really dumb. I'm just really dumb. The generator's equal to true is in the incorrect spot. Nice. Wait, but it still screws it? Oh, because it still stops all coroutines. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So I do gotta put it there. Okay. Alright. A little bit of a detour. Don't you love how, like, you're doing one thing in, like, Blender? Yeah, okay, it's fixed. You're doing one thing in Blender, and then you go back to Unity, and something's broken, so you spend the next few minutes trying to fix said broken problem. Math mode. Multiply straight in there. Whites. Back. Oh, so then we can get like dark spots on the rock. If we want it to be really cool and make it look really nice, we go with Voronoi noise. So we can set the distance. Yep. We can do that, and if we really wanted to, yep, we go this way. So we get that kind of noise. But what I actually like doing is doing opposite. So we get the dark spots minusing from the good spots, so we get that kind of texture. And that ends up looking really cool on rocks. It's just, I guess with everything it's just practice, right? Like, oh, we can have it even bleed a little bit. That could be kind of cool. Bit of that. Yeah. You have to bake it? We do. So, the idea is we'll bake it to this texture. Onto this plane. As a texture map, and then we can sort it all out. So let's go ahead and get an image texture. Create it, and it doesn't need to be huge because it's being viewed from like ages away. So we'll just call it rock. Swap to cycles, and let's not destroy our CPU, otherwise I think, I don't think OBS is gonna like that one bit. Let's go to bake. On there, make sure that's selected, and we can go, if we go diffuse, just make sure we're not getting any of those. That should, yep, bake it straight to that, and it's not working. Okay, I think I just need to do that. Okay. Bake again. Why is that not working? That's really annoying. Maybe let's use a texture coordinate node. Alright, rock, selected, bake. I wonder why it's not... Yeah, we got to bake the texture. Let me just take this, unwrap it as a cube, so it's that jumbled mess. Let's bake it from there. Yeah, and it's just coming up as a solid color. That's, oh, because I'm an idiot, of course. Nice. For some reason it hadn't saved properly, and then, yeah, there we go. Now we're all good. Alright, save as. And let's just chuck it in. Rock texture. Let's go into here, and let's see. So if we now create a new shader. Yeah, it's a really helpful tool to bake it into a texture and just like chuck it on a new object. So if we do that, yeah, that works pretty well. Now it's built pretty well. I think all of them actually might be fine to have it just plucked on. Yep. They all look not, like, not half bad. I was not expecting that. I thought I'd have to re-UV map all of them. So I'll take that as a W. Might have to later, but for now, that's actually just a like unbelievably good. That we don't need to do anything special. Yeah. rock. Western tune. Rock. Okay, let's see how these, how it looks. What we need to do is we need to create some more ground objects. So I'll just create a few copies. Create, how many do we have? 3. I think, maybe after I end up adding all these, well, that will probably be it for the stream. Unless we can think of another. We can't use 7. Never mind. We're staying on. Zone 1. Zone 2, 3. Not with 3 of them. Okay, welcome everyone new. Hope you're having a great day. We're getting some cool models set up for our. They are massive. For our little game. Alright, let's see how this cool ass material looks like. Okay, well, that compression is looking awful. There we go. Fixed a little bit. I think what we need to do is we need to darken it up. Change some of these. The glossiness should not be at 0.5. It should be at like 0. File size. Yeah. The tiles are like way smaller than any of the objects, but that's just Blender coordinates to Unity coordinates for you, I guess. Like it is just like that though. Alright, let's start creating some of these. But even the small ones are like the same size as the tile. I think it's another, like, decently sized one, so we'll make that a little bit bigger. Missing stone 2. Ambient occlusion. That, yeah, that'd be pretty good. Oh, wait, what does that look like? Also, somehow making it so the rocks can fade with the grass. That would also be pretty cool. Have little tufts of grass sticking up or something. But that would be extremely resource intensive, so I don't know if we'll do that at all. Hey Dave, how's it going? If you make them without flat bombs, you can rotate them. That is true. Well, I've already created them, so I probably should have thought of that in hindsight. I thought I was being smart by removing geometry, but you make a valid point, a valid argument. We can scale them, at least. How are you doing, Dave? Yeah, it didn't ask it. It works a lot better grouping them together. I think it looks really good. I will be migrating to you up here at some point. Maybe let's squash this one up a bit. Yeah. Something very relaxing about placing nature objects in Unity. But like a tile on a tile. Like limited space to work with, so you have to like kind of chuck everything in. Alright, let's give a squiz how this looks. Alright, put it on. Hey! We have rocks! We have rocks! Hey, that looks cool. Okay. I think it should be really easy. Try clipping some inside of each other. Ooh! Fair point. You can, like, doing stuff like this. Like, making them stick out. Yeah, because rocks, No, we'll try this. We'll try this, because rocks do have this type of thing where they, you know, they're a bit chaotic. They're like teeth. You know, rocks are kind of like teeth. They just kind of sprout up wherever they want. And if, if there's something in the way, you know, it's a rock. It's just gonna push its way through. Maybe if we do like a little thing down here, like that. You know, that kind of. Give that a go. I mean, it didn't make that much of a difference, but I don't know. You can kind of see it looking a little bit different. We'll make some more variations now. Do you guys want to stream tomorrow for creating this? We're having a bit of fun. You guys want to stream tomorrow, or should we take a break day tomorrow? So I'd like to be consistent, but if it's gonna be annoying if I do it every day, then I'll take a break day every once in a while. Oh, you guys are my audience though, right? Is the scale changing? No, it's not. We're good. Just the toon shader taking its effect. Let's move these. You know, let's just make a really big one. It'd be kind of fun. Like, boom. You know what these actually remind me of? I know what game the rocks on this reminds me of. It reminds me of the unturned rocks. You know, very, very jagged edges on parts. If any of you have played the game Unturned. CSD assignment. Computer science. Is that what that is? If I don't hear from you, good luck. Yo, I should make an ultra rare one that's like Stonehenge. That'd be sick. Did I seriously just get 3 of the same? I haven't added them in. Okay. I was very smart and decided to make a game instead of picking the easy option. What was the easy option? Was it like website, I'm assuming? Or like application? Get these tags. Stone. Yeah, website. A website's like way easier because like with a game, I mean I assume you'd get like ChatGPT checked because it pumps out pretty generic code, but with a website it like I don't know, it just seems A website's way easier to code, so stuff like ChatGPT can do it straight away. But like games, you can't use ChatGPT really to make games. I've tried. An idea for a video was trying to get ChatGPT to make a full game by itself. It got 60% of the way through, and it just screwed everything up. It could not work when there's more than one script working at once. It has no idea what's going on. And that's why programmers are going to keep their jobs. Is for things like game development and application development that actually need, you know, like, human input. Because humans are creative. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're not going to... If you ask ChatGPT to code movement as fluid as, like, Assassin's Creed, it just won't do it. Because it's not programmed to do something like that. Because ChatGPT especially, it's trained off human data, right? Like, it's given data which has been presented to it. It's like a baby. You know, if a baby's tasted a food... What do I say? If a baby's tasted a food, right? It's going to be able to remember the taste, probably. And it's going to remember the taste for the rest of its life. ChatGPT is the same. If it's been told that a way to code something is the correct way, it's gonna think it's the correct way. So sometimes it just pumps out the most inefficient, awful code ever, and it's just like, it could be the most wrong code you've ever seen. It will use like 20 if statements, and it's just like, yeah, it's fine. We'll just nest like 50 if statements. Sorry for my little rant, but I have a passionate rant about ChatGPT and why you shouldn't use it. No, we had a teacher at my high school that was very adamant on using ChatGPT. And it's really funny because he used to... I've finished high school now, so I actually kind of miss him. But he used to go on, like, when he'd be suggesting something of us, like, to do something, and then he'll be like, we say, oh, sir, we have to code it, you know, we have to that's gonna take another, like, 10 hours onto our project, and he'll say something like, why don't you just get ChatGPT to do it? And it'll be something like generating a landscape, and he's like, just pump it into ChatGPT, and it just doesn't work, you know? Like, you try and give it to it, and it'll just, like, it just won't do it. It will try to, you know? I'll give it that. Okay. Alright, we're getting an excessive amount of rocks, I think. So, I mean, we can dilute it, right? We click ground tile. Make a bunch of ground tiles. I think a better way to do it would be actually to weight it. Do math stuff. Fair enough. I think it's also good if you're doing like stuff like maths or computer sciences to watch someone who's also doing that topic, because then you can, you know, it's like, we use this stream as like help session, right? I get help from you guys, input in my game, and if you guys need something that you're not quite sure of, you can just ask chat. You know, someone surely to know if I get a little bit more popular. I mean, even here, there's like 4 of us, so someone's bound to know something. I just love watching this generate. It's just so satisfying. Let's generate a big map. Big map. I might as well expose the... interval. It's so nice. Thanks, man. We were like tweaking it for like half an hour yesterday. Like trying all different animation curves and all that, and then we just like, I don't know, it just clicks. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks satisfying. Oh my god, look at that. It's doing it in like layers. That's awesome. I think we're just gonna need. Oh my god. Hey, it's like not bad. it's it's probably pretty random. Like we can probably go ahead and just plug it straight into Perla Noise right now and see how it goes. I mean, to be fair, these past few I know it's like little lakes. These past few streams have been like probably my most entertaining streams. So I don't blame you for not tuning into other ones, but yeah, no, I mean, it's gonna start getting interesting because we're actually making a proper game now. You know, I have the motivation to keep going with this one, so you know, you guys should check in more often because I mean, I'm gonna be streaming like pretty much 9 p.m. my time. I'm assuming because most of my audience is in America. So what is it? Anywhere from like 8 a.m. to like 10 a.m. No. You should be binge watching. Do I have that many vids to binge watch? Like, what ones do you watch? Like, gambling. I guess you watch my tutorials. Binge watching tutorials. Play CS. Fair enough. I've been on the grind on Rust at the moment. That's like I've just been playing so much Rust recently, and I don't know. Doing these streams is a good way for me to stop playing for a bit because I don't know. Games are very. I mean, they're not addictive, but they get to a point where you can just sit there for like 10 hours and just play, and you just don't notice it. And I don't know, it's fine, but rather not. Float and binge watch with the small spare time I have. Yeah, I'm about to start up uni. I'm assuming you're in university and 2 weeks starting up uni, and it's gonna be. I'm doing software engineering. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a lot of homework and stuff. Is there any performance penalty in constantly calling up? Oh, you sir. It only does it if it's selected. We're good because the UI, the move to position, or the animation it plays when it first goes. Wait a minute. Right, how is it even moving? If it's not selected, well, okay, here's the thing. Yeah, I'm from New Zealand. Beautiful country. I thought you were from New Zealand because your name is Dash Kiwi. Oh, okay, yeah, you are. So I was thinking, you might be. Yeah, so the it's I know the vector 3 dot distance is very inefficient. So checking the distance is probably not an option. Adding a timer, that's another variable, so we don't want to do that. But I think just changing a variable is fine. Like, it might lag late, like, further down the path, but I think for now, it's not that bad. Having it constantly lerp. Yeah, like you said, we can worry about it later. That's always an option. Are you from, north or south? Kiwi. Yeah, well, That almost copyright. I just, let me see, I'm just getting new music. We've used up an entire 2-hour thing of music. Next study, I need royalty free. Jazz breakfast sessions, this is what we're listening to. North Island? Yep, same. Possibly inefficient. We're just marking it so then we can optimize it later. Maybe we change it to fixed delta time later, but fixed delta time tends to be a little bit blocky unless we set it to a very high number. So we'll keep it at just update right now, and if we run into performance issues later, we can always change it. So actually, that's thank you for calling that out. That's a very good fix we can do. What I love about World Gen, right? We can just plug the X and Y into Perlin noise, and we're good. The only problem... Public float noise. Yeah, I'll pull this up. Wait, where are you from, didn't ask? It's like America, Poland, India, Malaysia? Or something? Yeah, let me pull it up. Let me pull that up, Jamie. So. Oh, sorry. United States, United Kingdom, New Zealand, India, Canada. And I think Poland's up there for some reason. Up top. Poland, yeah, the next one is Poland, Australia, Russia, Germany, Thailand, Turkey, Switzerland. It's... Australia, okay. Okay, yeah, so you're sitting at between 7 and 8 o'clock. That's actually really good. Really good times. That's around dinner time for you guys, so... It's pretty good. Yeah, so you are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are the 7th highest demographic that watches my watches my streams. 840. Oh yeah, so you're on what, the eastern coast of Australia? Illinois. Yeah. This has been a really fun stream, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, we're not stopping yet, I don't think, but in the next half an hour or so, maybe. NZ above Australia. Wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah, that is probably due to a lot of my friends watching it, but I have a feeling it wouldn't be enough. I actually just hopped off the tab. I feel like it wouldn't be enough to be that high up, so I actually don't know what the causes of NZ being so high. So, yeah, I'm not... I actually have just no clue. How do we multiply it by tiles? There aren't too many NZ devs, I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Like, you're talking about devs on YouTube, I guess. Because New Zealand does have a pretty decent reputation for game developers. Like, we have Ninja Kiwi over here, you know, created, Bloons. Entire, Bloons franchise. Yeah. I think, it's crazy. I'm near Auckland. And... in Auckland, we have, like, a whatchamacallit, I think the people that made DayZ are in Auckland. Bomia Interactive. Wait, no, it's a sub company that helped with DayZ, I think. It's not Prague. No, we're not in Prague. Maybe it's not DayZ. It's a big game. I remember. Oh, I have to find this. I know Ninja Kiwi's in Auckland. They're up in, like, Kumi or something. I searched game companies and it comes up with Ponsonby Pool Hall. Yeah, it's out of Prague, Czechia. Metia Interactive? Nope, that's not the one I'm thinking of. And my dad was telling me about it, and then we searched it up, and it was like, we were just like, oh my god. Ah, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe it's Wellington. But, that they're in. Anyway, I want to get this working. Int index is equal to ram dot. Don't take anything I said as as like true. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. I just spouted random nonsense that made no sense because I cannot remember the context. Yeah. I could have just been spouting garbage. It was there is a company that's made big games though. That's in Auckland for some, or Wellington. One of those. I think Wellington's more known for tech and stuff. I mean, it's, yeah, has like the Parliament House and stuff, so you'd expect it to be the most advanced town in Auckland, so, or city. Brand. Alright, so we should get more normalized distribution, but it won't be splotches, it'll be weird rings. It is, yeah. Let's see how that works. Hey! Wait, what do you mean? Index was outside the bounds. What? Maybe clamp it? Maybe, wait, instead of round to int, we should be using floor to int. Because I realized that it can actually go higher and then it will just floor down to the bottom. Alright, let's see how that works. What? How? What? Okay, we're just gonna clamp it, I think. Clamp the index between 0 and tile prefab style length. I'm not even going to be using random generation. I might. But I'm thinking I'm not even going to be using random generation, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but that looks like it's generating more, spread out. Yo! Yo! Try survive on that. Why did that do that? How odd. Okay. Well, we learn something new every day. See, if we do this, this is where it starts looking cool. Because we can start getting cool things like this. But it just does this. It's broken even more. Because the way I'm doing the Perla noise, it does it in rings, but we want to do it in splotches, which is why it doesn't work the best. It is interesting shape, but it doesn't really work. But something like 0.3 works a tad better. But we still get very repetitive layering noises. So if What is this? What is this? I'm sorry, man. That doesn't look natural. Actually, interesting story about stuff not looking natural. One for terrain and one for objects. Ah. Bad idea. That's a really good idea. Interesting story about, Wait, why don't we just do a... Hear me out, right? We just do a list of lists. And we can just pass through the ID of each one, I think, of the tar. No, wait, that's dumb. Yeah. Interesting story about, like, things not looking quite random. The Apple Shuffle Play, it was... People, even though it was random, like fully random, people complained because it didn't feel random, because the way our brains work is if we hear, like, a song, one after another, so if we hear a song first, and then we hear a song from the same artist, for example, we're gonna be like, oh, it's not random, they're choosing it. So people complained, so they made it less random to make it feel more random. I'll find the article. Apple Shuffle Play, and Spotify does it now and stuff. But and a lot of people are complaining, like, complains about it. Yep. It's all, it's an algorithm. Interesting. Which makes sense. They want to keep you, using their platform. Tile prefabs. So if we have a list of game objects in an array, we can select each list, so we can get the index of the list, and then from that we can get the random. Yeah, fair enough, man. Range, now that we have that, we can tile prefabs. So tile prefabs is now a list. So the name count. Wait, what am I? There we go. Okay, array index, random.range between 0 and the array that we need, which is the tile prefabs of the index dot length. Hey, it's correct. Now we're gonna get tile prefabs of index dot, no, wait, yeah, of, man, that looks so weird. What? Two of array index. Okay. That looks so weird. I've never used a list of a list. That looks so cool. Oh, we need a length -1. That is why. Okay. Sweet. So now, if we do the... Do I need to serialize it? Can it not handle lists of lists? Sure, they can handle lists of lists. It can't handle lists of arrays, maybe? Come on. Come on. Gonna add a list array. Come on, man. I just want this to work. I want this to show up. I want this to be serialize it. Serialize field. Once we go, system. No, can't serialize it. Oh, man. Okay. That sucks. Makes it a lot harder. I'm just gonna like. I think I'm just gonna keep it how it was. It doesn't have to be super random for now. To be fair, I'm getting quite tired. I might have to end it. I might have to call it here. It's been actually really fun, guys. I have to place all the tiles back. Come on, man. No, they're not. They'll be like 10 by 10 max. I don't think I need it any bigger than that. It's not supposed to be a massive open world that you work with. It's supposed to be you're given a very limited amount of resources and you're supposed to be in that area. So yeah, let's actually just chuck this back down to what we have, 4 or 5. Yeah, it's been fun, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I've had an absolute blast. Yeah, thanks, man. You too. Have great days tomorrow. If I end up streaming tomorrow, I'll see you guys there. Hopefully. If I end up not streaming tomorrow, I'll see you guys some other time. Have a great night or morning or whenever you're watching, and I'll see you guys. Ciao. Thanks for watching.